Coach, you mentioned special teams Sunday in the teleconference, and possibly making some kicking changes, and with Josh Leiter and kickoff and things like that. Have you thought any more about what you're going to do there?
Well, I may kick off a couple guys. There's reasons Josh Leiter has kicked off. Number one, he's done a good job. Number two, it's very difficult to place kick, field goal kick, kickoff, and punt. We had a young man did that last year, and he went on to punt in the NFL as I predicted he would. It's a very tough swing, and they're all three different. And the reason Josh Leiter's kicked off is because I felt I wanted to keep as much pressure off of Tyler Bittencourt, and the fact that Josh has not done a bad job. But in a win down there that we had, Tyler has a stronger leg. I was more concerned about field position than I was the kickoff field goal, the PT stuff. That being said, they'll both continue to kick the football, like any position. There's no reasons our punters and kickers and whomever can't compete like everyone else.
So who will kick off for you first in the game this weekend? Will it be Tyler? Or will it be
I don't know
Josh?
that. I'll watch this week in practice. They compete just like they do at left cornerback, at right tackle, at fullback, at defensive end. And when Saturday gets here, I'll decide who I think's had the best week. At this point, I wouldn't hesitate to kick either, and we'll just have to see if it's Bittencourt or Leiter.
Speaking of cornerback, was the troubles more lacking contain on Daniels and letting him get outside where he could throw the ball than coverage, or
The first one just a streak down the sideline and got rear back and let one go. Third down or whatever. I mean, he's really quick. That was just one of those you throw, some you catch. A high percentage is you drop more than you catch, or the ball's in more incomplete. It wasn't in that case. The scrambling absolutely hurt our coverage. Sure did.
And what can you do about that if teams try to do that again?
You can stay in your lane. You can try to make tackles. We had blitzes and didn't stay on the upfield shoulder. I saw the young man get hit 2 or 3 times. It's a credit to his strength, his ability, his agility. He got out of the pocket. We had guys hit him, didn't get him down. Now, if that means we need to recruit bigger, faster, stronger guys, that's up to you to decide. We didn't stay on the upfield shoulder. Basic football, you have to have contain. So it's a team effort. And the guy that got beat on the first one, it was a pretty well-thrown ball. The fast guy run down the sideline, perfectly thrown. That's going to happen. But to break down the coverage because of lack of contain, that shouldn't happen.
Will you roll coverage earlier?
Do we?
Will you in the next few
I don't
games?
know. Just calling that depends. It depends on who you're playing. You always you can't just set in one coverage. We've done it all year. I think we have the best cornerback coach in the country back there. I'm not pleased that we gave up touchdown passes. I mean, I'm not on the bandwagon promoting someone down south for some kind of award. But if I listened to every person in the country other than my heart and my head and my good football sense, Brandon Hogan wouldn't be on the team. I'd have thrown him under the bus last year after East Carolina.